Guys, there's actually a rumor going on now that Super Eagles manager Eric Chelle is trying to replace Stanley NWABALI with Francis Uzoho as Super Eagles first choice goalkeeper. And honestly, if this thing is actually true, I can't blame Eric Chelle for it. If actually this rumor happened to be true, I can't blame Eric Chelle for it. Because for over a month now, Stanley NWABALI left his club side, Chippa United, and not till today, and not to this hour, Stanley NWABALI doesn't have a club he's playing for. This is not actually good for his career. How can you terminate your contract with a club when you don't even have an idea, you don't even have a hope of any club you are going to sign for? Up to today, Stanley NWABALI doesn't have a club that he's playing for, and you still want to continue using him as your first choice goalkeeper. I don't think anybody will take such decision. So I think as a Nigerian and as a lover of Stanley NWABALI kind of football, I think it is best for him, to look for a club either abroad or home here in Nigeria. He can actually come back to Nigeria, sign for any of the Nigeria professional league side and start playing again. If he return back to Nigeria league, it doesn't mean that he cannot go back to Europe again to play. No, he was signed from Castina United. Yes, Chippa United signed him from Castina United. So there's every possibility that if he can come back to Nigerian league, start afresh, there's every possibility that any other club in Europe can actually sign him instead of just remaining without club. It's not good for his career. He's already 29 years. It's already 29 years. How many years does Stanley NWABALI still have left to play football? So I don't think this is clubless situation is actually nice for his career. And considering the fact that he's Super Eagles first choice goalkeeper, I don't think this situation is actually nice. Okay, now Nigeria is expected to play a 4-nation invitational tournament in March. This March, I think in less than 3 weeks from now, Nigeria is supposed to go for a 4-nation invitational tournament where they're going to play Jordan and Iraq. And our first choice goalkeeper is still without a club. And if the coach failed to invite him now, a lot of people will come out and be, say all manner of things. But I am here to tell you that any decision that Eric Chelle decides to take at the end, honestly, I'll be in support of him. Because you can't possibly tell me that Eric Chelle should abandon goalkeepers like Maduka Okoye, who is playing for a football club. Francis Uzo, who have the club side that he is playing for a goalkeeper that doesn't have a club. Nobody will make such mistake. And I'm not even doing this video because Nigeria is going for a 4-nation tournament. That is not why I'm saying that Stanley NWABALI needs to, get a club to play for. At least he should get a club for himself, for his own career, for his career's sake. He's a footballer. You can't just remain without a club for a long period of time. Remember that you are a first choice goalkeeper, that you are your country's first choice goalkeeper. So you cannot just possibly remain without a club for a very long time. So honestly, if Stanley NWABALI is finding it difficult to get a club in Europe or in Africa, I think he should return back home. Come back home. I believe that many Nigerian professional league sides will welcome the idea of signing Stanley NWABALI, even if it is for a year. Even if it is a year contract, sign a year contract with any of the Nigerian professional league side and, rebuild your career again. Who knows? A club from Europe, Asia, Africa can actually come back to sign you again. Remember, Chippa United signed Stanley NWABALI from Castina United. So who said that if you decide to return, to rebuild his career, who told you that a club in Europe or other African country cannot come for his signature? It is very, very possible. But what I'm trying to say in essence is that it is not good for the Super Eagles first choice goalkeeper to remain clubless for a good number of months. It's not proper. It's not good for his career. It's not good for his career. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are your take on this Stanley NWABALI clubless situation? Are you actually okay? Are you actually satisfied with the fact that Stanley NWABALI, since leaving Chippa United up to today, doesn't have a club side? Are you okay with it? Are you satisfied with it as our first choice goalkeeper? Please, whatever your opinion may be on this, I would like to see it on the comment section. Do well to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you see my next episode. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.